to close that down. So, is it on?
Not yet.
You're not on? I'm not on yet. I think it says on. Yeah, I am on. Yeah, it says on. He's on here. So this is a quick workshop update of what's been going on and what will be going on. So at the moment, it's the down season with the monster truck. We haven't got anybody live at the minute, but I just thought we'd do a live one just for something a little bit different. So it's the down season for the monster truck at the moment, but we've already got a busy 2024 season already booked in. So just wanted to show you what we've been up to and what's going to be coming up in future videos. So Swamp Thing looks a lot different to what it normally does because it's all wrapped up. It isn't wrapped up because it's Christmas, it's wrapped up because we've done some really big modifications to the front. It is a lot shorter. We've chopped off quite a bit of the front of it to make it shorter. So in the future, if we wanted to, we could do nose wheelies. And we haven't done them up to now. There's still going to be a problem because I don't want to cut up the bumper and stuff that we run on it, and if I do a nose wheelie it will grab it. But if you're watching this live, put a comment down and I'll answer it straight away. But if you're not watching this live, because it's quite early in the morning, it's just coming up to 22 minutes past 10 in the morning, Monday morning. Yeah, so put a comment down below and I'll comment back to you on that. But
Taco says hi. Taco says hi.
Hi Taco. So yeah, thank you for watching. Whereabouts in the world are you? So I know where you are, so I know what time zone you're on. Georgina's telling me the comments because I haven't got my glasses on, so I can't actually read them. And if you're watching this live, it's my birthday today. Yeah, so I'm 52 today, so I'm getting old now. That's why we're going to start training, getting more Georgina in the truck more and getting to learn more. So when I do retire eventually, I'm not going to do it straight away, that she's able to drive. But yeah, so that's where we're doing. We chopped up the front of the truck, put a lot more bars in it. We haven't finished welding it yet. There's a big sign down here to remind me that I haven't welded up on the inside of that yet, because that really annoyed me. Like, finish the truck, paint it all, and then realise I've missed a bit of weld. And the reason I didn't weld it straight away is we ran out of welding gas, and I just had to go and get something. So, thank you for the birthday wishes, guys.
Taco said they're from the UK.
Oh, you're in the UK? Oh, great. So where is it? Whereabouts? Is it says South? I can't
That's
remember.
a different person.
Oh, somebody else.
So,
All right.
Right. P. Decor says happy birthday, so does Taco.
Yeah.
Charlie says Southampton, UK, happy birthday. Tony, will Georgina get her own truck? That's a comment.
Oh, hang on a minute. Are you writing these comments?
No.
Are you writing the comments?
Have a look up there.
So, Georgina wants that truck.
That's my one. Claimed it, fancied it.
she wants that one. Now, this is the truck I used to drive for. I used to do Top Gear Live back in the day. With Richard Hammond, James May and Jeremy Clarkson. I used to do their show and I used to drive this truck in it.
It used to be Red Dragon, wasn't it?
What?
It used to be Red Dragon, wasn't it?
Yeah, it used to be the Red Dragon truck when I used to drive it. But we never jumped it in that. We used to just fire... yeah, motorbikes, fridges, and we used to have a massive nitrogen cannon on the back of it and we used to fire that out the back of it. So we've got loads more comments coming in. What's these ones?
Mike said hi from Virginia.
Hi Mike.
Taco saw you from Great Yarmouth last year.
Oh yeah, great work. We should be going back to Great Yarmouth.
You'll get there.
But we should be going back to Great Yarmouth next year as well. So yeah, we're just in talks with them at the minute.
Rob says hi from Melksham and also happy birthday.
Oh, local boy. Thank you, Rob. But yeah, so Georgina wants that truck. Now it looks a lot different to when I used to drive it in the Top Gear stuff because I modified it. It's a lot stronger now. So we put a new cradle in the bottom of it because it had really long falling bars and they would have bent up a lot. Also redid the whole back of the truck. The back of the truck is really strong. And if you notice on that one, I don't know if you can probably, because I can't flip the camera around.
Can you not?
I don't think I can. Can I? Oh, we can. Oh, you can.
Well done.
Yeah. Oh, hang on a minute.
What you done?
I'm the wrong way up.
What do you mean you're the wrong way up?
I've been videoing it that way.
Nah, you're the right way up, look. Well, you're good. So carry on.
Oh, all right. But yeah, but if people are watching it on the telly, it'd be around the wrong way.
Well,
yeah.
you started it now, so you just carry on.
Okay, yeah. So I've started it now because if I turn the camera, it'll go all wrong.
Yeah.
So, and if you notice on this one, the shock hoops go that way, like on most trucks, so or newer trucks. So on my truck, the shock hoops go the other way. So if I show you,
But you can't see it because it's wrapped up.
you can see it if I go in here. So my shock hoop goes that way across on there. So that one still does it on the front, goes that way. But this one also, if you wanted to do his nose wheelies,
You've got to chop that too.
we've got to chop this one too, which we're probably falling over stuff. So I probably will chop that one and shorten that one as well.
And we've got to make that cradle even stronger by doing the stuff we're doing.
Oh yeah. So also what we're doing.
Harry T says you learn stuff every day.
Oh, thank you, Harry. Yeah. So if you notice, we've got tape on the back of it. This is where we're going to modify the chassis. So we're going to make it stronger. So if you look at that one, we've already got the bar mocked in there now.
Because normally all the weight and stuff is on this bit. And
Yeah. So
it wears it a lot. So having it go all the way to the shock tower means it. Oh, hello. It means it spreads the load.
yeah. So we're trying to. The bigger you can make the load points and the more you can spread it out and the more you can triangulate the monster truck, the stronger it will be. So at the minute, we used to have a lot of problems with this bit here, so that's all beefed up, and now we're just beefing up the rest of it to make it nice and strong. Also, by making it a bit shorter, it actually helps the front of it. We did find a couple of cracks up in the top here,
Which we've got to fix.
well, we still got to fix, but I've worked out what we're going to do to that to make it stronger. But yeah, so if I flip the camera back around now, look at that, it works.
It's like my
I'm so rubbish at this. I hardly do any live streams because I really struggle with it. If I make a mistake, it's live and I can't fix it.
When you edit videos, you make a lot of mistakes. You say something, you go, I'll try again.
Georgina edits the videos, and she sends me little clips of me making or funny expressions of my face. Well, got mid-sentence, and I forget what I'm saying. She just clips them up and sends them to me if she's editing the videos. It's really, really off-putting.
One of the funny ones is like, "Don't half stink." You.
What was that? What was the funny one of the funny ones?
Don't half stink. You went.
Don't half stink.
When you played the monster truck in the trailer.
Yeah, but so that's that bit. That's what we'll be up to there. Put it with.
Mike says, does that chassis have any past history?
Yeah, so that chassis originally, when it was in America, it was one of the very first ones that Dan Patrick made. So originally, when it was in America, it was Dragon Slayer, and then
Dragon Slayer is one of the green chassis he had.
yeah, it was one of the green ones. So that was by Craig Christensen. So he owned the truck then. Somehow in its history, it ended up as a grave digger for 1 year.
Still confused on that.
Well, if you look up it, you can still see where the paint is up on one little bit of it.
Hang on, if I put my torch on.
You have to put a torch on.
Yeah, go and check this out.
If you look just there,
You can see the green.
you can see the green on it where it's on the inside of it. Now, and it's actually Dennis Anderson. Sorry, not Dennis. Adam told me when we was doing a show in Europe. Adam came and had a look. Like, I'm sure this was a grave digger, and he went and he found where the paint was on it, so I didn't even know it was there. But yeah, so that's it. And then it went to Captain Insano. It was driven by BJ Johnson, and he used to drive that. And it's actually the one that if you ever see the monster trucks in the Mojave Desert, that is this truck that does the big jump in that. Then it came over to the UK. For 1 year it was called Jurassica, and that's after that is when I got it, and that's when I made it into Swamp Thing, and that was over 20 years ago. So on the back up here, so that's one of the original bed sides of the truck.
You said you have some teeth lying around.
Oh, yeah, the teeth are at home. I've got some teeth at home in the garage.
Yeah.
So we got some other bits of body work up.
Should we ask a question to the audience? Because I've been trying to nag you to do this.
What?
For a special anniversary or somewhen, maybe in 5 years' time, should we try and recreate the classic version? You don't like it, but everyone does. I love it. Because what we have to do to come over it is we don't have the body anymore.
Yeah, I don't have the body. So the body when I bought the truck
Was a Ranger
was
body.
a Ford Ranger.
So my plan is you see we've got the teeth here. The old one had pointy teeth that was cut out, so we can cut out some teeth. But the main bit is this bit might be a bit tricky to make into teeth. And also, you used to have problems with the teeth snapping, but I reckon it'll look wicked.
Yeah, so on the original truck, it was a clipped a clipped front clip, so it was actually cut through the middle and then narrowed in, and then all the front of it had teeth, or had teeth on it there. But then also, it was actually done with just normal spray foam. It had spray foam built up all around the edges to give it like the
like a snake bite, wasn't it? Like sort of like snake bite where it protrudes a bit.
Yeah, it's a little bit like snake bite. So it had bits that come on it, and also it had bits on the side of the. I can't work out how to do it. There we go. So yeah, I had bits on the side of the cab around there to give it like the cheeks.
Yeah. You don't really have to do it on our one. I think you just leave that one as is.
Well, I can do it because you can just physically make it and bolt it through.
Yeah.
Because now I know how to do fiberglass. So we got any more comments on?
Not yet.
Oh, not anymore. All right.
Not yet.
So, but yes, but also we got Christmas coming up, and of course, if you're in the UK, I only do it in the UK at the moment. Sorry, guys, if you're watching this in America. Yeah, we're getting lots and lots of orders in, but just don't leave it to the last minute. It's going to be frantic. I know it is this year.
It was busy last year.
Oh, it was.
This year we got the toys. So.
Yeah, it was nuts last year, and was that?
Oh, Tiger says they're still there.
Oh, they're still there. Yeah. So yeah, last year it was really busy, and I think it's going to be even more busy this year. We try and get them out on the same day the order is, unless it's at the weekend, and then of course when we come back into the workshop, then we do it.
Where are you going now?
I'm going to go upstairs and show you people upstairs at the minute.
Okay.
Yeah, it's a lot warmer upstairs. We've got the heater on upstairs.
To be fair, it's not actually.
It's not actually too bad today. It says it's 11 today in here.
It feels more than 11.
Yeah. But yeah, so we're up in the office at the minute. So there's all the t-shirts, hoodies, hats and stuff. Behind me I've got some, this is just some of the toys we got. So we weren't going to run out in a hurry. We had to order a lot of toys. Yeah. But yeah, so yeah, really looking forward to Christmas. Got some shows coming up very early next year. Can't say much about them yet, but yeah, very early next year we've got some shows coming up. But yeah, so wow, I think it's been a little update of what's been happening. Also, we got to make some more body work, so let's take you back into there because you've been.
God damn it! I just put my shoes off.
Oh.
So you're walking around with your shoes on, making the floor.
We normally have to take the shoes off when we come in the office.
You think he's got a special privilege? He's live recording.
Yeah, I'm doing it on
Not
live on YouTube. I'm allowed to.
Not the case. Right, come on,
Let's go into the. You have to turn the lights on, so I don't think we've been in there this morning.
I have, but I turned back off again.
All right, yeah. So we're in the bit where we do all the fiberglass, and you might have seen the video where we repainted our little trailer. Somebody asked what we use the trailer for. We use the trailer for moving the stuff around when we're doing the shows because we're not allowed to carry merchandise in the big trailer for silly reasons. It changes the taxation class on the lorry, and because I'm carrying goods, it'd have to change. Yeah, so we just carry them in the van, and that's no problem. So Georgina we've got to make some more bumpers because we've broken lots of bumpers.
Yeah.
Most of them are my fault, to tell the truth, because I keep doing silly stuff with it.
Oh, the best one's when you was trying to wheel up the truck and then you accidentally got it wrong, and then the jack ate the teeth. That was fun.
Yeah. But we've also got to make some new tailgates that are lighter
Because you keep smashing them.
No.
Yes.
No, the tailgates are so heavy, they break the back of the truck off.
I have evidence of you messing up a tailgate, and it's on the wall.
Yeah, but that was the one I made.
I can break the ones you made.
That was all right, but yeah. So this one here is, I'm not joking, it's the heaviest tailgate. It's probably even heavier than a steel one.
Built for tough, isn't it?
Yeah, it's built for tough. Yeah, but yeah, so
Just the brackets on.
the way it hangs on the back of the truck, you can see it bolts through there, and there's a piece of Lexan that sandwiched the two together.
Oh, got a new question.
What's the new question?
Have you finished the hot rod taxi? That's what Rick asked.
No, it is still there.
Check out my amazing cardboard aided designs of the new cradle.
Oh yeah, so that's what Georgina wants the monster truck to look like. Now, so the taxi has been taking the back seat a bit.
Look at the dust.
Yeah, you can see there, it's got a lot of dust on it. Now, we do want to get back on it again. We've got a lot more bits for it to go on it.
Yeah, we've got a radiator, we've got headlights,
We've got the front, and also, have I showed you the radiator grille I got?
Yeah, but like, I'm not sure if I want that one though. You got the one of...
It is a proper one off a taxi.
I know, but they look weird.
I think it'll look really cool, so because I want it to be...
Not convinced yet.
What's that?
I'm not convinced yet.
You're not convinced yet? I'll have to show you it.
Explain it to them anyway.
So that back of it is a 32 Ford, 5-window...
Model B.
Model B.
This is not ours, but this is a friend of ours. But this is what I want it to look like,
so
which is a normal Ford grille.
That's a normal Ford grille, but I've actually got in steel an original taxi grille, which doesn't look too much different to that, except it's got another piece that comes down the middle. It isn't any bigger than that.
Yeah, but this is iconic though.
I know it is iconic, but it's easy to change. But I just thought it would look really cool if it actually did have a taxi front on it.
Yeah, I mean, like, it's where it came from. This was
We are going to make the chassis a lot shorter.
Yeah,
because originally it's got the leaf springs go that way.
And we want to change it to one leaf, so we're going to make it handle even worse to look cool.
Yeah. Basically. So we're going to put a transverse leaf, one single leaf on it, just like it was on a 32 Ford.
Because we can chop the front.
Then. Yeah, I can chop them.
Because we have a problem because the leaf spring would go from here to there, but if you have it across, you can just get rid of this bit. You don't need it. We don't need that bit. We can make it a lot shorter, make it a lot more. It wouldn't actually affect the wheelbase too much because the wheelbase would be very, very similar to what it is, but it's just that you'd lose this part of the chassis. Now, also on the back of it, because it's a look. This chassis is never ever. This is
It's 19. What was it?
I think it's 56.
1956.
Or 55. I can't remember. We have the dash of it somewhere.
Yeah, we've got the original bit. But this thing has never ever
rusted.
Never been welded. Never rusted.
I mean, it's got surface rust, but that's
nothing. Yeah, there's surface rust on it. That's because we just got it in bare metal.
Yeah.
But yes, before when we finish it, we're going to get it sandblasted and everything, but we're going to do all the welding, put all the brackets on and everything first.
Are we powder coating it and then making it yellow, or do you reckon we should go for black chassis?
I reckon the chassis should be black on it.
Yeah.
Because otherwise it'll look a bit weird. Because if
everything would be yellow.
Everything would be yellow, and it will have black bits on it anyway, because it have the checkers and that on it.
Yeah, because we want.
We're going to make
yellow rims and white walls.
Yeah.
And stuff.
So on the back of the chassis here. We put that over it because it's where we walk up. It's a bit dangerous when we walk upstairs. You can always walk into the end of it, so we just put that on it. But I have got the moulds for fuel tank.
Because they used to be back here.
Yeah, so the fuel tank used to be hanging out the back of these.
Which is a bit of a safety hazard.
It's a bit of a safety hazard, so we're not using that. But I can make a dummy one, but it'd cover up all of that.
Yeah, because this is original still.
That bit's original, and I can't chop that off. That bit.
Not really, no.
No, because the leaf spring mounts to that underneath there.
It's the same problem we have on the front, basically.
Yeah, but it doesn't look as bad on the back.
Yeah, because it's just front. It's just a lot on the front.
Yeah, Georgina wants to put that engine in it.
Yes, please.
Yeah. that's too big. so that is a crate motor. So that's.
Well, according to this, it's a 454.
It is 454.
Yeah.
Yeah. So.
Yeah, I got the smallest engine ever.
Yeah, it's all aluminium though.
Yeah, that
aluminium V8.
This is like the tiniest V8 ever.
Yeah, it's really good, that one though. Really good.
215 cubic inch.
It's it's 3.5 litre. That sounds better.
Well, yeah, but if you're American.
Yeah.
That is 570. No, that's 540. This one.
No, yeah, that one's 540 that's in there. Yeah.
Where's that 575?
Some of that covered up.
Oh, it's that one, is it?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah. Yeah. So that's my other spare methanol.
Normal engine we have.
Yeah.
That is that one up there.
Yeah. So the engine in this one. Ideally, will be normally, well, when we finish it, that will be going into that one, and the big engine probably going to this one. I've got more engines.
The engine collector.
Yeah. So I've got. It's a bit of a mess down here. This is where all the other taxi bits are. So there's another big block down under there. What
else have we got to show off?
What else have we been up to?
Don't know. I mean, we've got some swampthing air defenders that we use. Not really interesting though.
Yeah. But yeah. So I've got lots of superchargers.
I was looking at a picture the other day.
So I've got more superchargers up there. they're all ready. They'll all be refreshed, all ready to go. So if we have a problem with them, we can swap them over. It's just amazing how many bits you have to make and bits you have to carry. So I've got in the bottom of the trailer, it's got all the 4-link bars. We've been making that now. We make them up all the time. But we like to go through the chassis every winter to make sure there's no cracks in it and if we need to modify it, this is the time to do it now. So
Rick said he was right, bigger is better. See, told you.
Pardon?
Rick said bigger is better.
Bigger is better.
Yeah, that's right.
But yeah, so what's your question then?
Oh, it's not. It's a question to you basically.
Yeah.
Well, you know, Kevin this year at Monster Truck Nationals decided to give away all his off-cut pieces.
Yeah.
Should we give ours away next year for Monster Nationals? Because we've had this before Kevin did it, and now we're going to jump on his trend.
Alright, so like, you explain what happened then.
Oh, so this year at Monster Truck Nationals, Kevin got new Russian-Ukraine tyres, and he had to cut the corners off so otherwise it would flip over if he hasn't cut them, and plus it would have clearance problems. So he decided to cut his ones off and then give it away and classify them as door stoppers, which they can be. But we've had this before Kevin did it, and I think we should give it away next year for Monster Truck Nationals.
Right.
What are you doing?
Yeah, so put it in the comments below. Do you think we should give all these away? There's quite a few. It's quite heavy.
It's
they're not the cleanest things in the world.
I mean, we can wash them a bit because they are a bit dusty.
Yeah, but it's amazing how much that one of these weigh.
Should we get the scales because it's upstairs?
So let's go and find out how much each one of these weighs. And I think there's
at least like 20, 30 or whatever. There's a lot in that bucket.
I think there's probably at least 20. No, there's at least 20 on each wheel.
Oh right, so that's two wheels worth.
I think that's just 2 wheels worth. I think I've got more of these around because
they
they're really hard. To tell the truth, they're really hard to get rid of. Nobody wants rough tyres. You have to pay a fortune to get rid of them. So let's put these on the scales.
This is what we use to weigh our orders.
Yeah. So when we do the orders and that, this is where we package them up here.
And we've got to know the right weight class for them.
Yeah. So just turn it. It just does its zero thingy.
David asked, when are the UK trucks going to start their own version of Monster Jam if it's not as much carnage?
So that's each one of them weighs 325 grams.
Yes.
So for our American friends, how do I get it in the? No, that just turns it off. There's a way of getting it in the.
Is it the? You got to put something on it.
Right. I don't know. There is a way of getting it into grams.
Hold on, let's have a go.
Oh. Yeah, tell you what. Go on Google. Go on Google and see what it is.
There's a unit button.
Oh.
You're just rubbish.
What's it doing? Oh, it's on hold. Take the hold off. That's for our American friends. That's how heavy each one is, isn't it?
If we go pounds. So it's 0.7 pounds. Right? I think that's how it works.
Yeah, so you should be at what things in ounces, shouldn't you?
That's ounces.
Yeah.
Right.
Oh, put it back on grams, otherwise I'm going to get confused next time I do a parcel. There we go.
But so.
No, hang on. We've got to flip the camera around.
So David asked, when are the UK trucks going to start their own version once Jan, if it's not as much carnage? So I think like a bit like what we did in Monster Mania sort of stuff.
Yeah,
that was wicked.
It used to be. The problem is trying to get all the monster trucks are all independent in the UK, and there isn't that many of them. And like I'm booked up for nearly every, especially in the summer, nearly every weekend already. And trying to get all the monster trucks at one place at the same time is really, really hard. And also, some of the monster trucks they're not set up for moving around from show to show to show. I Am, Slingshot are, Big Pete and Grim Reaper, they're all set up for moving around.
Game Over aren't.
Yeah, so Kevin's truck with the Game Over, he's not set up at the moment for moving around. Podzilla is based at Santa Pod, they're not set up for moving around. So if you're taking it to other places apart from Santa Pod, it's quite tricky.
But I love the idea.
Georgina really loves the idea, and
so these are this is old merch. This is Monster Mania days with Slingshot, Swamp Thing. We've got loads of different foam fingers.
Where's all the other ones?
Back here.
Oh, you've got more back there, have you?
Yeah. So this one's Monstrous. This is an old one.
Yeah, that's an old one. That Monstrous just isn't even about anymore. So that's Monstrous.
Little Devil.
Yeah, Little Devil's still about. So that's works with used to work for the Extreme Stunt Show.
That was one of the organisers of the show.
Yeah, that was another show we used to do called Monster Trucks Live.
And you got
Red Dragon. So yeah, so we got quite a few of them.
That's all of them.
That's all of them, yeah. And of course the Swamp Thing ones.
The most important ones.
Yeah.
Yeah, we've got loads of weird, cool, old stuff around, don't we?
Oh, we've got
another comment.
Yeah, got another comment. I can't read what it is.
Oh,
look at this. Ellie made this for me this year, and I'm still blown away.
Charlie asked, you versus Georgina in a tug of war with the monster truck.
No, just me versus Georgina. Tug of war will be really fun.
No, that's just unfair because she's naturally more muscular.
I like to win.
Yeah, we know that. By look at all your trophies you've got.
Yeah. No, if we play any game.
Yeah, you're terrible for it.
No, I want to win at any game I play. It doesn't matter. It could be Snap, Monopoly.
Definitely Monopoly.
Definitely Monopoly. They won't play Monopoly with me anymore.
Yeah, you're banned from Monopoly.
Oh, we got some more questions coming up.
Box asked, enjoy seeing you at Truck Fest Newark 2023.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, we're back at Truck Fest Newark next year. So yeah, but we haven't been up to Newark for absolutely ages. Main reason for that is Slingshot based in Newark. It's their local show to them. They got home turf advantage, yeah. But it's a really good. The show around there is so pretty. I really like going there. And we're doing nearly all the other Truck Fests. We're even doing the new one at Lincoln. So we're doing that. We haven't been there before.
Nobody's been there.
Well, no, I've never been to the Lincoln Showground before to do any type of show.
Truck Fest,
but yeah, it's the first time Truck Fests are going to be at Lincoln Showground, and that is at the Maybank holiday. The same time when we used to do the normal Truck Fest at Peterborough.
Yeah.
Well, was it something about would you let Terry Grant drive Swamp Thing?
Did he ever drive Swamp Thing?
Yeah, he has driven.
Was that the TV show? Was it? Because we had a TV show ages ago.
We used to have a TV show. Me and Terry Grant had a TV show.
Which I was watching the other day.
Yeah. It's a pity. It's I've got the original disc for it, but it is copyrighted, so I can't put it on YouTube. I don't know if we can take.
I don't know.
Little clips of it. Can we take little clips of it? And even if we credit
I'm
them,
not sure because the companies that made it, I don't think are around anymore. So I'm not sure if the copyright still
well,
stands.
it's
A bit of a grey area.
it is a really grey area. So the company who actually filmed it with,
The sweet pictures.
that you're not meant to mention the name.
But
we
branded though.
yeah. So yeah, we did then, and then it was originally it was for Sky 3D. So we actually filmed it all in 3D, which was really challenging at the time because you had to be really careful of how you filmed it because it could make you feel sick with the perspective. If something was really like coming out the screen at you, it would be too much.
3D is a bit weird, isn't it?
It was 3D.
Was a dying. It was a big,
Yeah,
big
so
fact.
yeah, it was a real good at the time, but it's just because you have to wear the glasses all the time. It just didn't really catch on. I used to like watch some films, and some films were amazing in 3D, and then some were just like you didn't really even get any feeling in it. So why were you wearing the glasses?
I think the coolest one was playing Call of Duty Black Ops in 3D. That was cool.
Yeah, that was pretty cool. Yeah, so
Yeah.
but. I haven't played that in ages, and that was one thing. You were a lot better at Call of Duty than
Yeah,
me.
because you had to ask me to, can you help me complete the campaign, please? And I was like, yes.
Yeah.
So, Box says, you're like me, you can trust me. People like automotive stuff, mainly motorcycle doing shit, is most of where the British superbikes teams are based.
Oh, that's cool. Yeah, I used to love motorbikes and that. I used to have quite a few of them. One of my friends, it also worked for Ducati Corsa at the time, so we used to go to World Superbikes at Brands Hatch, and he used to get me like behind the scenes and stuff with all the hospitality, and that was really good. But yeah, so when I first started doing motorsport, I actually used to do sidecar motocross, but I also used to help one of my bosses at the time. He used to do F2 sidecar racing, so we used to go to all the tracks. We used to go to Cadwell Park, Mallory, Brands Hatch, Snetterton. We used to go all of them all the way around the UK. So yeah, I love motorbikes. So if they've got a lot of motorbikes things up in.
Well, that's how you got started in monster
That's how I got started in monster trucks. What are you doing?
I've had lollipops.
Lollipops.
I'm gonna have a drumstick. Trucker Josh says they like to build a trailer like yours.
Yeah. So my trailer is set up for doing monster trucks. If you was doing any type of like motorsport, like car racing or something,
Good luck getting the car in there.
yeah, you won't get the monster truck in it. They're not. You get what in there?
Oh, rally car in there.
Yeah, you get rally cars. You get drift cars and that in like an old touring car trailer or Formula One trailer, but you won't get a monster truck in it. They're literally the monster truck's really heavy in one bit. So the middle bit is really quite heavy compared to a car, a 4x4, anything, and also it's how wide they are. They won't fit through the doors with the planetaries on the axles. That's one of the main problems we had when we used to do the Top Gear truck. That had the big ZF axles on it, and that when we used to put in the shipping container, we'd have to take the end of the axle off to get it in there.
I've got another comment, by the way. So Craig says Lincolnshire is also bomber country. Plenty of Typhoon fighters flying around there too.
Oh, wow, that's cool. Yeah, so we get a lot of. You probably don't hear them on the videos too much, but you get a lot of loud explosions here, don't you?
Yeah,
in the summer, because we're near Salisbury Plain, so we get loads of tanks firing ordnance and missiles and everything. And they're like sometimes they're like if they're doing a big exercise, it shakes the workshop, and we're
ages away from
we're a long way away from it, but we're like it's all in like a bit of a valley, and where the workshop is, there's a big hill, and that is so we're at the bottom of it, so it hits the hill and then comes back into the workshop, and we're probably 15 to 20 miles away, and it still shakes the workshop when it goes off.
Yeah.
When I used to have Shadow the dog, I don't know if you're new to the channel, you probably don't know, but we used to have our dog Shadow. Shadow would be here in the workshop, and if a firework went off, she'd be absolutely frantic. But she just got used to like this dull boom noise, and then like everything rattled. But she never bothered her.
And she never really got bothered by the monster truck.
And she never got. Well, I think it's because she always grew up with the monster truck, and she could see it. The problem with fireworks, especially at like fireworks time, and then some of the shows we did, if we had the dog with her, we actually have to put her in the trailer, turn the air conditioning on really fast,
whack the tunes up.
put the tunes up, trying to make sense. So because it was just the sudden boom and crack and the crackle of stuff.
Yeah.
She didn't like it.
She used to run into my room to try and protect me on
Oh,
that.
she would dig holes in wardrobes and flick clothes out trying
It's
to get
hilarious. It wasn't there.
So what other ones we got?
We just got a box which is saying agreeing with Craig basically about the bombers.
Oh, right, cool. Right. So I'll take it you're all based around Lincoln then, yeah? Yeah? Give us a thumbs up if you're based there. So I don't think. What else have we got to talk about?
What's enough for our scenes? I haven't really not put a do them yet.
Right, we started. We haven't made the video yet, but we started to make a swamping body for this, haven't we?
It's not going very well.
So that's the mould, but we moulded it in fiberglass, and it melted with what we were doing it. So what we've actually made the truck now. So I've made it out of silicone. So
it's really weird. It's like floppy a bit. It's a bit like jelly.
It's really, really heavy. That is.
Yeah, it really is heavy, but it's very weird.
I don't think even if I put that on the scales, I don't think it would say the scales will go up heavy enough for how heavy that is.
Yeah.
But yeah, so we're going to make a radio-controlled swamp thing to go on one of those lossy chassis, but we're going to make it out of fiberglass, so it isn't going to be vacuum formed like the normal bodies are.
And then I want to make
we're going to cut all the wheel arches, and it's going to be a direct replica. I'm going to paint it all. Oh, I know what the other question I wanted to ask people.
What's that?
Because you want to keep it the same colour.
What's that? Oh, the chrome stuff.
Do we keep Swamp Thing chrome?
Yes, we do. People say yes, please. You won't listen to me otherwise.
You've got a comment down below. Do we keep Swamp Thing the chrome colour for next year?
Buck says they're from Newark.
I'll do it for Newark. Oh, cool.
Okay, carry on.
Yeah. Originally, Swamp Thing was only going to be the chrome green for 1 year, and I want to put it back
to what it used to be.
So when we swap the bodies around, this is where we keep all the bodies. So we don't. So the chrome body that's on the truck is another body.
Yeah, it's a brand new one.
It's brand new. So this is one I took off.
We had this one for ages.
2019,
I think.
Yeah. So well, that bit's 2019. The back of it won't be because I always smash up the back of them.
Yeah.
So these are like more backs of the truck. So we've got the complete truck that can get in bits that can go back on. And the idea was we was going to have the chrome body on it for 1 year, take it off and put it up here on the shelf.
But it looks so good though. Because of course you're driving it around and that, you don't see how cool it looks.
Yeah. But it scratches so easy.
Yeah, but the look is like, you put a normal truck next to it and it looks just way better.
Oh. So,
But he needs a lot of convincing because he doesn't want to do it.
well, I think we've got some more questions come up, haven't we?
G Chubb says keep it chrome.
Keep it chrome. Well, that's one vote for chrome.
Yeah.
We've got to have more yet.
They're from Kent.
I've got to be convinced. And where are they from?
Kent.
Oh, so do you come and see us at Monster Trucks? When we do that in Kent?
I don't know, you're the one that does all the events, I just film it. Oh, and also Box says, have you ever seen Gravedigger? Yes, a lot.
Yeah, a lot. So,
And you beat Gravedigger.
Yeah. So go on, get it out.
Yeah, what?
The headlights.
Let's check this one out. So this is Chad Tinder that signed this one. This was one of the drivers, and that year they did a wicked jump at the World Finals. But that's a headlight we got from 2008.
So that's a Gravedigger headlight, and this is actually
A flag.
a Gravedigger flag for Charlie Porky gave us, and that was back in.
Lovely.
Oh, sorry, Pablo.
There's so many drivers, it's hard to keep up.
So Pablo gave us that, and that was back in 2011.
Yeah.
I have seen Gravedigger. I've sat in Gravedigger. I've never driven it, but yeah. So
The amount of Gravedigger toys I own is crazy.
yeah, got the Gravedigger toys. We've got some.
David says keep it chrome.
Another vote for Chrome. Oh,
See,
dear.
so you're gonna lose this big time.
What have I done? What have I done?
I think what you've done is you made it too good. And
Made
now,
it too good. All right. Well, that's help from VK Graphics. VK Graphics do all my vinyl work. And happy birthday, Kelvin! If you're watching this, Kelvin, it's your birthday as well today. And also happy birthday, Russ. Russ Harmon, who does UK Monster Truck National. It's his birthday today.
bloody hell.
So
What's this about? How many days?
three of us all in one day. There must have been something good happening.
David says keep it chrome but remove the graphics, which is our idea. Remove the celebration graphics, which is our idea.
Yeah. So that's what Georgina wants to put the YouTube channel on the back of it.
So we get some more fans possibly at shows.
Yeah.
Because it actually be quite helpful. Because if you don't know the channel, which obviously you guys do, but when you're at a show, you know it's in truck before, you go, oh look, they've got a YouTube channel, and then you go and look it up.
Yeah. So don't forget to go to swampthing4x4.co.uk to the shop and get all your orders in soon. Because Christmas is going to be absolutely mental. But I don't think we got any more questions on there.
Yep.
Oh, we got more questions. Oh, I was going to make it the end of the video. Phil, I want to get on and do some welding because we've been on here for 40 minutes so far, something like that.
Probably like an hour. Phil says chrome flames. That would be something different.
Chrome flames.
And then Box says, what's the craziest thing you've driven over or destroyed by Swamp Thing?
The highest I've jumped it was doing Monster Jam. That was 42 feet in the air. That was in Cardiff. That was pretty.
Your truck didn't like that.
No, it broke the truck.
But to be fair, your truck back then wasn't as good as what it is now.
No, but yeah, so that's the highest I've jumped it. Probably one of the most memorable things I did is I jumped over a caravan, and this was on the TV show I was talking about. I jumped over a caravan as Terry Grant was driving a car through the caravan.
You both did it.
And when we was doing it, we actually did it for real at Santa Pod. But when we doing it for real, what happened is before my truck had broken. It was only in four-wheel drive, so it didn't fly in a straight line. So we had to do it slightly a little bit different for them. But in rehearsals, we actually got it perfect, where the monster truck's in the air as the car went through the caravan at the same time.
It looked wicked.
It looked amazing. Really, really hard to try and get the timing spot on, because I'm coming from one direction, Terry Grant was coming from another direction. The monster truck accelerates really fast, and the car didn't. So it wasn't like we could go, oh, once the monster truck 3, 2, 1, and you both go at the same time, because the car would take so long to accelerate and get to the caravan, the monster truck had already cleared it. So yeah, we done that, and it was really, really.
On one of the testings about the caravan, you actually put tyre marks
Oh
on
yeah,
this door.
So one of the tests we did. So actually, it wasn't just a normal car. We had a full monster truck roll cage inside a Volvo. And on one of the test runs without the caravan, I jumped over the top of it, and I actually touched the side of the car and put wheel marks down the side of the pillar, and took off the wing mirror off it, and that's the only damage we did to it. But it was just like we was trying to get the timing that close.
And it was.
And it was. But all I had to do was I had to just jump a little bit higher so we could get a lot further over the car. We'd have to we'll take a clip of it and we'll credit the people who was in it.
Yeah.
And if I'm talking about it when I'm doing it, I think I can use it. I just can't upload the whole video of it, but how we did it.
So Andrew says, even all love the channel down in Australia.
Oh, hi guys in Australia. So I've got to do that for you. Oh no, the camera doesn't like that. So you got your own monster truck tours down in America, Australia, and they've just done. I think it's a new render of Outback.
It's not a render; it's a real thing.
Is it? Oh, it is a. Oh, I thought it was just a render.
No.
Is it Outback Thunder, isn't it?
Outback Thunder.
Yeah, Outback Thunder. I saw that on Facebook the other day. I thought that was just a render.
No, that's a real thing.
Oh, and I thought that looked really, really cool. And I think you've got a lot of Monster Jam shows coming to Australia as well. Well, they've just been there, haven't they? They've just been there, yeah. But yeah, Australia, I'd really love to go there. I actually follow a family on YouTube, and they tour around Australia with a big 4x4 truck, and they tow a big caravan behind it. And it looks amazing. They do such a good job. And they're little kids, they play with monster trucks in the thing. They got like two young kids and an older daughter, and the woman is pregnant at the moment with another one, and their videos are absolutely fantastic. And I would love to send them a Swamp Thing so their little kids could play with it and I could watch it on the channel, but I don't know how to do it.
Jamie says, "Hi, miss coming to your monster truck now in Peterborough."
Yes. So we're not coming to Peterborough now. We're going up to Lincoln. So sorry about that. It's just I saw some clips. The showground doesn't even look like. So the showground where we used to do the show, there's no fence in there no more. There's no pit area. They've really started to knock it all down and start getting it all ready for what I think it's going to be. Like an entertainment venue, so it's going to have like cinemas, bowling alley, a lot of housings.
I thought it was going to be houses.
No, there's going to be houses
right.
as well, but they're still keeping the exhibition bit of it, the halls up. That bit's staying.
The best bit was because we're not normally allowed to do donuts on the grass, and I said to Dad, "Well, if it's going to be like canned, I don't think they really mind about the grass." Which is what you did. You did a wicked donut, and I had the coolest picture of the year of it.
Yeah, so we're not meant to do donuts at Truckfest, but I did one.
I didn't mind it actually because it was one of the last ones.
They did mind it. I did get moaned at. But
did you get moaned at? Oh. Well, they're boring. Let me see if I can find it. Got a full picture on my phone.
But no, so I think that's going to be the end of it for this bit. Unless there's any more questions coming in.
Let me check.
But yeah, so this is a quick update of what's going to be coming up on the channel. So yeah, so the video for... Go back downstairs. Cool. It's a lot colder down here after being up in the office.
Yeah, it's pretty simple.
Yeah, so the video of this coming out soon. So that is the welder I use when I'm welding the monster truck together. So it's just a really big MIG welder.
Okay. It's probably the coolest picture of the whole year.
Yeah. So yeah, this welding machine is made locally to me, and they're really helpful. If I've ever have a problem with it, just phone them up, and they actually bring. Well, let's flip the phone around. They actually bring me another brand new welder, take this all away, fix it, and then bring this one back, and then pick up the other one, and they're brilliant, really good. Not sponsored by them at all, but yeah, really good company to work for. And then when we notch the tubes, this is what we use. So it's just a big belt sander basically. So in there you've got that's you can clean up the tubes on it, and we can change the size of the roller in the end of there for what size of the tube we're doing.
Which we filmed that.
That's in the video, and we show you how it works, and it makes loads of sparks. It's really cool. But on some of the tubes you can't use it to do it, especially on like something on that curved bit. It can only join on a flat or a straight tube. It can't join on. You can't notch it to join on a bend or a transition. So you have to do them by hand, and that takes a while. And if you go too far, you have to start again. But yeah, so I think that's going to be the end of the video. Unless there's any more comments coming, is there?
No more comments.
All right. So yeah, we're going to get onto some welding. Thank you for watching, and don't forget to share, like, and subscribe. And if you wasn't watching this live, comment down below, and I will try and get back to you. But until then, bye bye. All I've got to do is work out to finish it now.
You're every time.
How do you stop it? It's not that obvious.
Is it not?
It is obvious. There's a button that says, "Do you want to finish?"